on the way to school and you feeling it, and you know how you feeling it. Either you can relate to it or you want to test it out or something, and then your 11-year-old daughter is in the background saying, you need, no ma'am. What they needed? Your pencil? You trying to let somebody borrow a pencil or something? Cut that out. Change the station, turn the radio off. But imagine how our parents felt when we was young. 80s babies in here, 80s, 90s music. We singing R. Kelly, Bump and Grind, and stuff. Parents just turn off the radio. I didn't understand it then. I was on the way home from school one day and I was really jamming Boys to Me and I Make Love to You. I didn't think nothing was wrong with the song, but I was feeling it. Had my good octones going and hitting those notes and stuff, and all of a sudden the radio went off, and my mom was just looking like, hot ass. You know, I'm like, what? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that. But now that I have my own babies, okay, I'll Make Love to You at 13 probably wasn't no good song to sing, though. So I really don't let my kids listen to the radio. The only music or rap or hip-hop I feel comfortable with my kids listening to is gospel. I'm talking about gospel. That's the crunkest hip hop that you'll ever listen to. For real. You know I ain't lying. Them gospel songs out now. Tell me you ain't heard a gospel song that you ain't want to crunk to. You love God. That's right. Shoot. I love God. You love God. That's right. Shoot. For real. And that's a gospel song. So they learn about God, they learn how to dance. I mean, you win when you listen to gospel. So, just saying, raise your kids by example. How many of y'all have kids? Y'all don't sound excited about it either. It's getting harder and harder to raise them, I'm talking. I mean, I think it's wrong what Andrea Yates did, but sometimes, especially teenagers. And you notice how they have the provision for newborns. Don't save the life of the newborns. Drop them off at the fire station. Can somebody tell me where you drop the teenagers off at? Please. We need to start a petition or something. We need to make that arrangement because it's teenagers coming up missing, and I have a feeling that the parents, they probably the prime suspects. Talking about these girls running away. They probably got put out. That's probably what happened. Tell the truth. For real. I mean, I love my kids, I do, but sometimes, like, if I could just put a pillow over your face when you go to sleep, and just a little sleep. I mean, I don't want you to die. Just go to sleep for about 18 hours. I do not do daycare, as you can tell. I do not babysit. I do not do sleepovers because your kid just went to sleep. I don't know what happened. Come back tomorrow and get them because they pooped out right now. And they woke up and tell you they had the best time of their life. Because before they got put to sleep, they remember having fun. It's just when they start getting on my nerves, they blanked out. I mean, but yeah, like so, I have a confession to make to everyone, and I hope y'all are not too disappointed in my confession. And this is my first time actually admitting this. So I feel close to you guys, okay? So be gentle. I'm not really a comedian. I was trying to find a career where I could be the center of attention. And this one works. I mean, everybody gets to look at me, and whether I'm funny or not, I mean, I got the center of attention. It's good that y'all playing along and laughing. I appreciate it. Good job. Good job. But yeah, that's my confession. It wasn't that bad, right? No. Good. Next confession. Since y'all took that one so well. No, how many married people? Married people. And it don't count if you've been married 2 to 5 years. You still in newlywed stage. So look, did nobody clap? How many been married more than 5 years? Well, you can figure out some things that you don't like, and if you could do it again, it might not have happened. So, how many been married that long? Nobody? Oh, good job. Y'all waiting for the right one. That is awesome. Congratulations to y'all. Or y'all already been divorced. Well, at least you learned your lesson. You know what to do next time, don't you? Well, can't use that joke, strike that. Nobody can relate. Did you have a side thing when you were married? Is that why you got a divorce? Look, he's trying to figure out. Before I pop the question, because it's coming, but before I pop it, can you answer that question for her real quick? She said no, she didn't have a side thing. She said no. Hey. She said no. But I think it's crazy because 2017, that's the realities. A lot of people are married and then they have these side things and they get into a fight with their boyfriend and then come home and, you know, want to take it out on their husband. Like, what'd he do? He been doing what he's supposed to. He pulling you out. He been doing what he's supposed to. Why you mad at him? He come home and ask you how your day is and you upset. It was hell. But I mean, can you imagine like having that conversation with your spouse? Oh, well, yeah, today was pretty rough. Me and my boyfriend got into a fight. You have any advice on how I can get him back or what I should do? Let me tell you what happened and you tell me who fault it is. I mean, whose side do you think your mate is going to have? He might have your side. Like, so where does he live? So I can tell him, you know, help you get him back. Just tell me where he lives. But that's 2017. Another thing I'm starting to see a lot of in 2017 is everybody's into this eating booty. And I'm really trying to understand it. I promise, I'm trying to understand it. To each his own. If you eat ass, great. But I'm trying to understand it because it's so many people walking around with their breath smelling like shit. And I'm guessing that's why, because they eating hella ass. If you gon' eat ass, brush your teeth when you're done. Going around people speaking and talking all close, and now we know what he ate all week long, because you've been sucking his ass. Like, do what you do, but like properly groom yourself. Floss the digested broccoli out your teeth. And I mean, like, hey, I don't eat ass. I'm just bringing it to y'all attention. Don't be ill with me. Ill with people that's out there eating ass. Because it is out there. You go into work and somebody speak to you, good morning, and you want to fight their ass because you feel like they just assaulted you with their breath. Not to mention they got odors coming from everywhere. Ladies, y'all looking nice tonight. Give y'all yourselves a hand. All of you. Even if you don't think you look nice, I think you look nice, so clap. Damn it. It is hard to be a lady nowadays, especially when men being ladies better than we are, right? Talking about getting boob jobs and butt jobs and everything, and some of them is passing, I'm telling you. They is, but y'all, hey, for the women that still like being women, and you look good doing it, you take care of your hygiene, you brush your teeth, you take baths and stuff. Then you go the extra mile, you get manicures and pedicures, and we do that for ourselves, men, just so you know. I mean, we appreciate when you appreciate it, but we do it for ourselves. Them the kind of women that you want, the ones that take care of themselves. If she got crusted, everybody can't get mani and pedis, everybody don't care to do it, but it's still a way to take care of your toes. If it looked like she been kicking rocks her whole life, that lets you know what kind of relationship you're gonna have with her. So just pay attention to those things. But the women that really take care of themselves, because everybody ain't blessed with good looks, but you can have good hygiene. So the women that do that, that's great. I love it. Keep doing your thing. What I need y'all to quit doing, though, this is what I need y'all to quit doing. Women, y'all listening? Stop going on these dates since ain't none of y'all married. You're dating like a mug right now. Stop going on these dates and telling men everything up front. Stop doing that. Like telling them you crazy. You bipolar, you done cut somebody before, you just got out of jail for burning up a house or something. Quit telling them that stuff. They don't need to know that up front. You're fucking it up for everybody else that really want to be in relationships. They don't need to know that. That's like when you play cards, when you play spades. You tell them how many books you got, but you don't tell them what you're cutting. You don't tell them you cutting shit. You don't tell them that. So don't do it. Don't do it. When you go to a job interview, you tell the employer your best strengths, right? To get the job. And hope they don't ask, have you ever been to jail before? You know, you got to be honest on the application, but if they don't ask, I ain't telling. You tell them all your strong suits. You do the same thing in a relationship until you pass the probation stage. Keep all that shit to yourself until you get married. Hell, then let it out. Do like I did. Hell, wait till you get married. And when they come out there, where they going? They can't go nowhere. No goddamn where. And then it'd be crazy, like, you know, be spontaneous about it. You know, you in Walmart or wherever you good folks shop, Tom Thumb. You know, you shop at Tom Thumb? Oh, okay, good. I shop at Walmart. Tom Thumb is a little too expensive, okay? But I mean, I'm in the store with my husband. We holding hands, getting milk and butter and cheese. And a cute girl walked by and he looked a little too goddamn long. I didn't say nothing. Because all he know about me is I'm cute and I got personality, goddammit. He don't know I'm crazy yet. But when I get home and cook them goddamn pork chops, and he get the ugliest one, and he looking at it like, damn, what happened to this pork chop? Well, hell, you was looking at ugly meat in the stove, so shit. I got looked your ass up. Then he knew I was crazy. So either you can run or just, hey, next time don't look so long. I fall too, but I didn't do no double take. Hey, I play it off a little bit. God dang. For real. But yes. Ooh, am I sweating, y'all? Sweating my neck out. Let y'all look at me for a second. I'm trying to embrace picking up weight. I don't have no choice to pick up weight because people keep coming up to me asking me if I'm pregnant. No, I'm not. But when they go to asking further questions, oh, well, did you just have one then? Like, really? Okay, really? Like, the first one you got by, but this one is like, you just get into fight territory because basically, you telling me if I'm not pregnant, it looked like I am. But I had somebody that I didn't even want to get my money out the bank no more when she asked me that. You know, are you pregnant? No. Oh, well, dang, you just had one. How old is your little one? No, my little one is 8. So, this is just good eating, sweetie. Now, you give me my goddamn money with your dog looking ass. Since you want to talk about appearances and shit. That's what we gonna do. But I'm embracing it now. I don't have no choice. You know, us women, we be in denial a little bit. Men, just nod and keep going. We don't need you to do no theatrics agreeing that we be in denial, because y'all do too. But how many of y'all have gained weight, but you still hold on to your smaller clothes like you're gonna get in them again? Clothes been sitting in the closet months. Mine's been in the closet for like 2 years. And I'm steady, like, I'm gonna get back down to that medium. All the while, I got a whole new wardrobe with large. But I'm holding on, because I will get back down to that. I'm probably gonna have to get sick and starve. But I'm gonna get back down to it one day. I promise I am. But I'm starting to embrace it, because, you know, I'm gaining it in certain spots that, you know, look alright. But, you know, when my stomach starts getting bigger, you start bringing attention to other stuff. So you just look at that. Don't look at nothing else. But it is humbling, though, because, you know, I park in the expecting mothers section now. Since you want to say I look pregnant, I park in that section now, and, you know, I don't turn my nose so far up at big people, because, and especially if they real big, I'd be like, oh no, you go first, you know, because it's getting hard to carry so much weight. It is. Heels are getting harder to wear and stuff. I mean, you can't tell because I love heels, but yeah. Y'all have been really, really great crowd. Thank y'all so much. I'm Miss Personality, and bye-bye.